Have you ever wondered if a small detail forgotten on your boat could turn a peaceful trip into a legal nightmare? The scary part isn't the obvious dangers, but rather items so familiar you'd never suspect them. And the irony is that many people only realize their mistake when it's too late. So, what are the things that seem harmless but could cost you dearly? Let's get started right away with the top 7. Top 7. Drones. Drones have become an essential part of the sea-loving community, especially when everyone wants to capture spectacular moments from above. With just a short flight, you can turn your journey into a mesmerizing film. But behind that convenience is a complex system of regulations that not everyone fully understands. There are areas where drone flight is strictly restricted, particularly near ports, crowded shipping lanes, or protected zones. Notably, regulations can change over a very short distance, legal in one spot, but completely prohibited just a short way away. In some cases, you don't even need to use the drone. Just carrying it into a restricted area is enough to cause trouble. And the question is, before bringing this device, are you truly certain you're in a place where it's allowed to be used? Top 6. Invalid marine radios. A marine radio is not just a communication device, but also the lifeline connecting you to safety while offshore. But what many people don't realize is that owning a radio doesn't mean you're using it legally. A very common error is a device that isn't registered or lacks an MMSI identification code, which helps identify the boat within the communication system. Without this code, or by using the wrong one, your device could be seen as operating under a false identity. More dangerously, some devices require separate licenses, even if you don't use them at all. During an inspection, simply detecting an invalid device can lead to trouble. Think of an emergency where you need to send a distress signal, but the device isn't recognized. Will you still have a chance for timely assistance then? Top 5. Expired flares. In the most critical moments, a flare might be the only thing that gets you spotted in the vast ocean. It's not just a device, it's hope. Unfortunately, many people accidentally turn it into a hazard by keeping expired flares. There's a common mindset that something is better than nothing, but the reality is quite the opposite. Expired flares are no longer considered valid safety equipment and, in many cases, are seen as a violation. Over time, they can become unstable, fail to burn correctly, or worse, explode uncontrollably. In the eyes of an inspector, it's not a backup plan, it's a potential risk, and that can cause you to fail an inspection or be fined. So, how long has it been since you checked these supposedly vital devices? Top 4. High-power laser pointers. A tiny laser pointer might look so harmless that you'd never think it could cause a problem. Many people carry them for signaling, observation, or simply for convenience. But behind that appearance is a completely different story. High-power laser devices have caused many serious incidents, especially when misused. Because of this, they are very strictly controlled. The problem lies in the fact that many products on the market don't clearly state their power level or lack safety certification, leaving buyers unaware they own a device that exceeds legal limits. And during an inspection, finding such a laser can leave you with a lot of explaining to do, even if you've never used it. Are you sure that little item is really as harmless as you think? Top 3. Undocumented medications. A first aid kit is essential on any boat, and most people prepare thoroughly for the worst scenarios. But few realize that those very pills can become a source of trouble. Not all medications are allowed everywhere, and some that are legal in one place are strictly controlled in another. When medication lacks clear labeling or doesn't come with a valid prescription, it can be viewed as a controlled substance. Many people keep old medication without noticing that over time. Proving its origin becomes nearly impossible. During an inspection, just one ambiguous bottle of pills is enough to put you in an awkward situation. When asked what it is, how will you explain it to convince the inspector? Top 2. Direct overboard discharge systems. There are things on a boat you almost never notice until they cause a problem, and the sanitation system is one of them. Some boats are still equipped with systems that discharge directly into the water, which was accepted in the past but is now strictly regulated. Many areas now completely ban direct discharge, and notably, even if you don't use this function, its existence can be considered a violation if not properly locked. A diverter valve that isn't secured is enough for the system to be deemed operational. During an inspection, this can lead to unwanted consequences like fines or forced system modifications. Are you sure you fully understand how the system operates on your boat? Top 1. Non-compliant fuel containers. Carrying spare fuel is a common habit, especially for those who want to ensure an uninterrupted journey. But what seems like a precaution can become a risk if you use the wrong type of container. Many people still use standard plastic cans designed for land environments. However, the marine environment is completely different, with temperatures, humidity, and constant vibration that can cause these containers to degrade quickly. They can leak gas fumes, crack, or create fire hazards you don't even notice. Meanwhile, marine-rated containers are designed to withstand these harsh conditions. During an inspection, finding a non-compliant container can be seen as a serious danger. And with just a small spark, the consequences could far exceed what you imagine. Is saving a little money really worth trading the safety of your entire trip? The sea brings a sense of freedom, but freedom always comes with responsibility. Sometimes just a small detail you overlook can ruin an entire trip. So, take the time to recheck everything on your boat before it's too late. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos, where you can discover many more things you never thought of before.